Hello everyone. So I am back after a long time. But yeah, now I am back, and now I'm planning to make a series of in which I will play with the Docker and explore its power. So if anyone don't know what is Docker, so they can ask ChatGPT or Google it or whatever you guys like. Uh, if you want me to make any video on Docker, like what is Docker and all, then you can ask me. I will make that too. And maybe it's possible, like you guys asked me and I already made a video in future from the time when I make this video. So you can also check out my channel if there is a video or not. If not, then you can ask me. Okay, so closing this. So what I'm going to do, I will make a series in which I will basically play with the Docker and explore its potential with uh, like looking at the things which we can do with the Docker and also exploring its potential. So in this video my agenda is I will basically install Docker in Linux. So right now you can see I open my terminal. So in my terminal we will first check Docker is installed or not. So I will just type Docker and press enter. So as you can see, it is saying command not found, but it can be installed with some commands options like sudo snap install docker, apt install docker.io, whatever. So it's basically saying Docker is not present in my system right now. From the system I'm using Ubuntu Linux, I guess 24 version, I exactly don't remember. So basically it's Ubuntu and Linux. So it's saying Docker is not present in my system. So it's all suggesting some ways to install Docker with snap or apt, but we are not going to follow this right now. We will follow the official documentation of Docker to install Docker. Okay, so let's go to the documentation of Docker. So I will basically just search Docker installation in Linux. So the first result is install Docker engine or Ubuntu. Smart. So this is the official documentation of Docker, docs.docker.com. So for installing in Ubuntu, we will just explore how to install installation methods. Okay, so here we can see install using apt. So we will just copy this. Well, you should read like what these all steps are doing, but we are just installing and it's official documentation, so it should be safe, but you should also check once. I used it many times, so I know it's safe. Like it's just doing apt install, it's adding some certificates and curl, then it's downloading the Docker file docker.asc from Docker URL, download.docker.com. Then it's changing permissions of that, then it's echoing something in terminal, then it's just doing sudo apt update, and then after the first step, basically it is preparing the environment to install Docker. In second step, it's using sudo apt install and downloading Docker and Docker related plugins like containerd, Docker CLI, and Docker Compose, etc. Okay, so let's just follow these steps. So first copy the first command, step 1, just paste it from control shift V, enter, let it complete. Okay, so install fast. And yeah, you guys know you need to like and subscribe this channel so that I will make more videos. Okay, so we completed the first step. So next step is installing Docker and its dependencies. So let's just copy this and run it. Yes, it is saying need to get 103 MB of archives. After this, 415 MB of disk space will be used. Fine, use it whatever you want. taking time. Install fast. Oh man. Well, you guys should know like Docker is a very powerful tool nowadays. There are many tools built on Docker like Kubernetes and all. Well, not exactly on Docker, container engine. So Docker is one of container engine. Container D is also, and K8s is based on container D. We can use multiples as we specify as far as I know. Well, yeah, the important thing is Docker is most important tool nowadays from the DevOps perspective, you can say. Well, okay, so let's do the third step. So let's first read in the note. It is saying Docker service starts automatically after installation. To verify that Docker is running, use this command. Some system may have the behavior disabled and will require a manual start. Okay, so it's saying when we will install Docker with above command, Docker will be running in my system, but we can check it by these two commands. So let's check our Docker installation is working or not. Sudo systemctl status docker. It's saying docker.service is active and running from 1 minute because we installed before 1 minute. Cool. So basically Docker is running. I should be able to run Docker command now. Yeah, good. Docker ps permission denied. I need sudo for this. Docker ps command basically lists all the running containers. So we can see nothing is running now. So basically Docker command is working. It means our Docker installation is successful. Well, Docker command is working. It is one part. Like Docker command is working means Docker CLI is working in your system. But with the command sudo systemctl status docker, it is saying Docker service is also running. So in Docker there are two things. One is Docker CLI and one is Docker service. So Docker CLI is basically, you can say, command line tool which is interacting with Docker service, like it is giving instructions to our Docker service to run a container, to start a container, to create a container, list running containers. Basically you can say docker.service is a server for Docker which is already in my system, and Docker CLI is a client and which is interacting with the Docker service for everything. Well, you can look on it little more. It's a very interesting topic. Okay, so Docker installation is working. There is also one more third step to check Docker is working successfully or not. Sudo docker run hello world. So it will basically run a hello world Docker image, which should, I guess, print hello world most likely. Okay, enable. It is saying unable to find image locally. So it will look for the image online. So it is downloaded, and you can see first it downloaded Docker, then it's saying status download newer image for hello world is successful. So after that it is printing hello from Docker. So Docker is successfully working. We can run this command again. It will print hello world. See, this Docker image is just made to print hello world, hello from Docker on the CLI, and some more info. I'm lazy to read. You can read if you want. So finally we installed Docker in our system. I'm using Linux, but for Windows there should be instructions on documentation too. You can check it. If you want, I can make one video for Windows too, but I guess you guys are smart. You will be able to follow the documentation and make install your Docker setup. So if you like this video and you want more videos like this, don't forget to subscribe. Well, I will be making more videos, but yeah, for my motivation you should like and subscribe so that I will make more videos for you. And yeah, suggest me if you want some specific topic or something. You can basically ask me to make a video on any technical topic which you like. Right now I'm just starting, so I am unable to think of any good topic to start. So I was just working on Docker, so I am just starting Docker. So yeah, uh, see, yeah, bye bye. I should stop the stream now. See you in the next video.